Hello everyone. So, can someone confirm that you are able to hear me? Great. Hello. Okay, great. So, I'm able to come live now. Yeah. Hi Logesh. Hi Raj. Hi Shishika. Good afternoon. So, my voice is clear. My video is clear, right? Okay, great, great. Yeah. So let us start with the question answers. This is an open session, right? I'm not going to uh, stop someone from asking anything. So you can ask anything that is related to the software testing. If you are looking for any sort of career guidance, you can ask. That is totally fine. And meanwhile, in the link I'm sharing in the comment section, I'm sharing the link for the behavioral interview questions. So this is a digital product that we have launched, and in this product you would come to know about the behavioral interview questions that are being asked to the software testers. So you can go through this product, you can purchase this product. It is available at a very nominal cost. So let me just share my screen. Yeah, so let me share my screen. I'll showcase you about this product. Yeah, so this product about behavioral interview questions for testers. If any of you are having such kind of interviews, then definitely you would be asked this question in one of the behavioral interview rounds, right? It's more about star framework, how you can answer, how you can tell what was your contribution and what was the end result that you got, right? So and it's kept at a very nominal cost, so you can purchase it, right? The link is also shared in the comment section of the video right now, so you can see that link also, right? Okay, fine. So let us start with the questions. Who would like to go first? Any questions, if you would like to see, if you would like to ask? Okay, you are not able to see. Okay, no worries. I'm sharing the link in the comment section. You can purchase this product. Okay, fine. So Sindhu is asking the question. Hello sir, I have 5 years of career gap and I don't have any IT experience. I'm looking for work from home job in testing as a fresher. Is that possible, or else should I have to try in a different way? So if you are trying as a fresher, then make sure that you learn automation as well, right? It is not possible to get a manual testing fresher job these days. The job opportunities are there, but still it is not that much possible as a fresher if you can get you know job opportunity in testing field with 5 years of gap. So there is a completely roadmap available for that. So as you are having career gap, so first you have to focus on manual testing concepts, then automation, learn one programming language, learn API testing, right? So these are the things that are in demand. So once you are comfortable with them, Sindhu, then you should definitely try to get a job. So Pramod is asking, is it a good time to switch? So Pramod, what I would suggest is, if you are having more than 5 years of experience, then yes, you can switch. But if you are having less than 4 years of experience, then this is not a good time to switch, because right now the job opportunities in the market are not so good. And what is happening because of that is, you, even if you crack the interview, even if you get the job, right, still you would see the hike, the increment, the raise that you should get is less compared to what you were getting in 2020-21, right? So that's the issue. Okay, so someone is asking how to connect with me. So I'm sharing this topmate link of one-to-one mentorship. So you can connect with me. It's again available at a very nominal price, and you can book the calendar as per your convenience. Okay, Crazy Sense is asking, hi sir, this is Rahul. What would be the impact of Devin AI in the future? So Devin AI is actually just a hype that has been created in the market. right? It is not going to take your job, it is not going to impact you at all, right? So don't worry, because consider a situation that you are working in one project, and it's a service based company. For now you can take that into the example, and you are working with some client. So client is telling you that so your name is let's take your name as Pramod. Yeah, right, currently you have mentioned something else in your name. So they are telling Pramod, why don't you tell us about the test case coverage that you have done in this project? How will you increase the test case coverage? How will you reduce the defect leakage ratio in this project? So Devin AI will not be able to do anything because they don't have any knowledge about the project, right? So what you have to do is you can get those details because you know the product in and out, you know that project, you are working in that project, right? So you would be able to help your client with those kind of analysis, with those kind of reports, and that's how you would be able to do more productive work compared to Devin AI, right? So it is as simple as that. So don't worry, Devin AI is not going to take your jobs. Okay. Hi, sir. I have 90 days of notice period. That's why HR not able to schedule my interview. So, Siddharth, if you have 90 days of notice period, so what you should do is we are creating a video on that, how to deal with 90 days of notice period, right? So maybe you can wait for that video that would be uploaded in 1 or 2 days. In software testing, yeah, Rahul, you're telling you are waiting for Jira video. Okay, so can you give me some more details what actually you are looking in Jira? Are you looking for basic stuff like user testing, user story, how to create tasks, how to update test cases in Jira? Is that what your expectations is? Okay, so meanwhile, by the time Rahul answers, Zishan, how database testing is done through Selenium or using RDBMS tool? So if you are using if you are going for manual testing, then you can do it manually. You can let's say you are filling up one form, and then you can see in the database whether all those values are being saved or not. Let's say you are logging into the tool with some username and password, then whether that password is encrypted or not. So those kind of things you can see in the database. And using Selenium also you can do JDBC connection, right? And you can connect to the database, you can write some queries, and you can get some data, retrieve data from the database. So that is possible via both Selenium as well as using manual testing, right? So people who feel that your questions are being answered, please hit on the like button, right? Please do hit on the like button, because these sessions are absolutely free, right? I'm not charging anything. And if you will see on the top mate, the very nominal charges are being kept, right? And over there also we have kept the series like the top mate link of career guidance and mock interviews, but we're not charging anything here. So please hit on the like button. Okay. uh, could you please tell us learning path for CompTIA PenTest certification? Okay, CompTIA PenTest. Let me just see what I can help you with. Okay, so I'll tell you a few details about this step, about this test. Sorry, yeah. Let me share my screen. Uh, so this CompTIA pen test that you are telling, no? Uh, yeah. This test will consist of both multiple choice as well as performance based questions, and the test duration is of 165 minutes. So you have to be very much confident in both penetration testing as well as on performance testing, right? And if you will see, there are no prerequisites for this particular taking up this test, but you should have cybersecurity experience. You should have good experience in IT administration, right? And this certification will be valid for 3 years. Okay, so that's what you have to. And more on penetration testing, more on vulnerability testing. My screen is not visible. I was sharing this YouTube screen itself. Was it not visible to you? Was it not visible to anyone? Okay. No, no. Okay, okay. So what I would do is I would copy paste this content. I don't know what is the problem with the YouTube today. I'm not, unable to share my screen. So maybe a bug in the YouTube, right? No worries. I'll put all these information here. Can you please stop putting the chat so I can put this information there? I don't remember someone who was asking about this, right? CompTIA PenTest. So it is more of a performance testing, security testing, right? The exam duration is of 165 minutes. Yeah. So I'm sharing the chat here in the chat box I have written. So you would be given a virtual environment where you have to perform all these kind of tests. Okay, prerequisites is that you should have good knowledge in the cyber security, right? And the test would be of 165 minutes. So in order to do the preparation, what I would suggest is you can go through cyber security concepts. That would be more good for you. Okay. Okay, so now this was about the test. Oh, lot many questions came up altogether. Hmm. So, see, team, I'll be doing my best to answer all your queries, but there are so many questions, right? So we'll go a bit slow and we'll try to answer these questions one by one, right? Okay. Not visible, not visible. I don't know why it was not visible, but no worries. Okay. So Dhananjay is asking, I have 2 years of experience in automation and have knowledge in rest assured. So from HR, how much CTC can I expect? So Dhananjay, it also depends in which location you are from. If you are from metro city and you have 2 years of experience and with automation, so 2 into 3, 3.5 you can do. So somewhere around, sorry, not 2. So it, let's say your salary is 5 lakhs. So 5 into to 2.5 you can ask, but currently due to the market scenarios you can ask up to 8 lakhs, right? If your current package is 5 lakhs and you know automation, you have real time experience in automation and rest assured, then you can ask for 7 8 lakhs easily. Priya is asking, sir, I worked as a development for 3.7 years in Java, J2E technologies, then had gap of 12 years due to maternity and again restarted. So will my gap create any switch, any problem in my switch? Uh, so see, you had a gap period, but if you will see, there are many companies who are starting the women hiring opportunities. So last week we uploaded video on Hexagon company. Prior to that, we uploaded video for Accenture company. So these companies do hire the women who have the gaps, right? So don't worry for that. Is there any vacancies for freshers in automation testing? So vacancies we are uploading every time in the YouTube channel itself. You would see we are uploading job opportunities, but what I have seen is people are resisting, people are putting negative comments on that. So I am restricting now myself. Earlier we used to upload every day about job opportunities, but now we are restricting ourselves to just upload 2 days, because if people are not getting any responses from the email addresses or from the job opportunities, then they are blaming on the channel, right? So it's not like the channel is doing any issues with that, but whatever the job opportunities we are getting from the LinkedIn, from there we are posting those opportunities, right? So that's the issue. Then uh, okay, then what else we have? uh, Ajay, I have 2 years of experience in manual testing planning. Manual testing planning means, because I'm basically from Bangalore, working in Chennai. So Ajay, your query is bit half. You have 2 years of experience in manual testing. Switch, because I'm basically from Bangalore, working in Chennai. So I'm not able to understand that. Let's go to the next question. Dhananjay. Dhananjay, I already answered you. Subhajit is telling no. Okay. Mangesh is telling, as a fresher, can I do ISTQB exam? So if you are uh, from a college graduate and you don't have any work experience in software testing, then yes, you can do ISTQB certification. It would be good. It would be also good for people who are having career gap or someone who is having non-technical experience. You should do some certification in testing. Ronald is asking, what is the ideal salary we should ask to ensure we are not underpaid? So if you are having manual testing experience, so I would say multiply it by 2. How many years of experience you have? That you should multiply with 2. That should be your that should be your salary. Now if you are having automation experience, full time automation, don't go for half manual, half automation. So then you should go for multiply by 3 or maybe 3.5, right? So that's the thing. Okay, then what else we have? Okay, Pramod is telling, I am working as an API automation engineer and have 5+ years of experience. What is the tentative salary bracket for this role? So, if you are working in a metro city and you have 5 years of experience, then definitely your CTC would be more than 12 lakhs, you can expect. But if you are working in some small city, then you can ask 30% to your current CTC, right? That should be the hike. Bharat is asking, is it the right time to switch? So no, it is not the right time to switch. I would suggest stay in your company for 1 or 2 months until unless we get some more jobs opportunities, right? Rajesh is telling, sir, currently I'm working as an automation tester. What's the next step to boost my career? So Rajesh, how many years of experience you have, right? Then how many in which location you are there, right? How many years of experience you have as an automation testing? Then in order to further grow yourself, you can also learn API testing, you can also learn rest assured. So those things you can learn to grow your career, right? Bunny is telling how to get jobs. So Bunny, if you are a fresher and you are trying to get a job, so currently the market is not that much positive. The job opportunities are less compared to the experienced people. With respect to freshers, the job opportunities are less. But let's hope the few of the big companies have given some commitments that they would be going for the campus recruitment in this year, right? So let's wait for those updates. Okay, Siddesh is asking 4 years of gap after UG. It's time to join testing domain. Yeah, Siddesh, you can join, but I cannot assure you that you will get a job quickly, right? There will be some learning curve that you will have to take it up because you have gap, and I don't know what you are doing for those 4 years. So if you are new to testing field, you directly cannot go for interviews. You will have to upgrade first yourself based on the various skills that are in demand in the market these days, and then you can go for the job interviews. And yes, definitely testing is a good field, you can apply there. Raj is telling, sir, no calls for 2.5 years of experience, any solution? So Raj, recently one of my subscriber who had nearly 3.5 years of experience, they have got hired, and there are many other who went for the company recruitment drive yesterday in Hexaware, that was done in Chennai, and Capgemini, that was done in Pune, right? So the job opportunities have recently started. Yeah, I can understand maybe you are not getting call, but don't worry, very soon the market will be turning positive, right? Okay. Then Murli Krishnan is asking, I have an experience of 4.5 as a manual tester. I am applying for automation testing jobs. I don't have real time to crack interviews, needed more. So I think 4.5, if you have as a manual tester, then it is a bit difficult to get a job into automation, right? You will have to do some real time projects in the automation, and maybe then you can keep yourself updated, right? So get some real time project experience with respect to automation, right? So team, everyone, please do hit the like button. I see there are so many people online, but and your queries are also being resolved, so please do hit the like button. Let's keep a target of having 200 likes on this video, right? I know it's not that much difficult. I am just expecting one like from you. Okay. uh, Then Nikhil, I already answered vacancies for freshers. Rajesh is telling, okay, Rajesh, I already answered to you. Okay, which framework we have to use to achieve the major change in all the modules? So if you are having major changes coming up, uh, very frequently, then you can go for keyword driven framework, because in keyword driven framework you just have to update your excel files or external files, or data driven framework wherein the code will not be getting changed. So that's how the framework is good then, if you have a lot of changes coming up. Bharat Ronald, I think you guys were playing TT with each other, right? Manpreet is asking, can we join Infosys? Yes, definitely you can join Infosys. See, there is nothing doubt. There is nothing wrong in joining Infosys. Yeah, I can understand the workload is more, the pressure is more, but be there for 1.5 to 2 years, get some experience. It is better to get some experience in a good MNC company rather than not having a job. So join that company, and then you can go for a switch, right? Uh, Gracie is asking, hi sir, I have completed automation testing course and giving interview, but the recruiters are asking for practical experience on working on live project. How should I overcome this issue? So Gracie, in order to do that, you can automate any of the real-time website, maybe e-commerce websites, you can take it up and you can automate them so that it becomes easier for you to understand, and then you would be able to answer those questions also, right? So you can do the needful, Gracie, for that thing, right? And I'm putting this link of one is to one mentorship. If anyone is looking for any kind of mentorship, then I'm putting this link also there, right? Basically, I'll share my top mate profile also with you. So let me just go to the home. Right, so this is my top mate profile. If you are looking for any kind of bookings, any kind of mock interviews, any kind of one is to one mentorship, career guidance, resume review, various digital products are available related to testing interview questions, so you can go through this top mate link itself. Okay. So Aditya is asking, sir, yesterday I gave Infosys interview. One of my answers got wrong, and also interview was done in 20 minutes. What are the chances of selection? And does Infosys have one round or two round of technical? So generally, Infosys will have two rounds of technical, and if you have given only one of the answer wrong, then I think there are pretty good chances of you getting selected, right? Irrespective of how much time the interview happened, but if you were able to answer 19 if you are able to answer 19 questions correctly out of the 20, then I think it's really a good thing. Yeah. Okay. What else, sir? In 10 years will AI replace automation? No, that cannot happen, don't worry, Akshay, right? That is not going to happen at all, right? Okay. Okay, Priya is asking, sir, I started working, sir. Would I be considered in re-entry or working candidates? So if you are already started working after the career gap, then that's fine. Then you will be considered as a uh, candidate with the current experience, right? If you are trying to join after career gap, then you are coming into the career gap professionals. Okay, Swapnil is asking, I'm working as a manual tester for a mobile gaming application. Should this experience be considered for software testing in future? Yeah, definitely. So there is a lot of demand for game testers. You would see people, they are coming up with the game testing things as well, right? So it's a lot of demand is there. Don't worry about those aspects at all, right? Okay, what else we have? Naveen, sir, I have 4 years of career gap. Can I start testing career as a fresher? Yes, Naveen, definitely you can start testing career in the testing as a fresher, but be prepared for how to justify what were you doing in the 4 years. Did you do any kind of certification in those 4 years? If not, then do some certification, do some courses, do some proper um, oriented things related to software testing so that they are able to hire you. Sun Mitra is asking, I'm working as a test engineer. I have experience of 1 year till July. I have notice period of 90 days. Should I resign now or start looking for job? How's the market condition for 1 year experience? So 1 year experience, still the market has not evolved that much, right? What I would suggest is be in the current company for next 2 or 3 months and then wait for the situation to improve. Meanwhile, start preparing for the interviews as well. Give some mock interview on our channel, right? And appear for the interviews, start applying, start sharing your CVs. You'll come to know how the things are there in the market. Okay, Shishika is telling, is manual testing is good for freshers and career? Yes, definitely, Shishika. It's a good career opportunity. Swapnil is asking, currently I'm working as a manual tester. Yeah, so I think we already covered your question, right? So please hit on the like button, right? More and more questions are being answered. Okay, Pratik is asking, except automation testing, which other concepts should know to continue in the testing field? So learn API testing, learn performance testing using JMeter, learn security testing using Bubsuit, Fiddler tool is there. So learn all these things, right? It would be good for you. What else you have? Pratmesh is telling, I have 1 year of hands-on experience of manual testing, web automation, API automation, application testing. I'm planning to go for security testing. Yeah, that's a good thing. Security testing, performance testing, non-functional testing, these things are also in demand. So don't worry, you can go for a switch into this particular uh, testing skills as well. Okay, what else? Uh, Brendan is asking, sir, what is the main reason why we are not getting any 4 year any having any I think any call having 4 years of experience. So you have 4 years of experience, but the market condition is not that good. The market is currently looking for very experienced people. Also, if you will see what skill set you have with 4 years, so having 4 years in just manual testing will not be sufficient. Having 4 years with just writing test cases is not sufficient. You will have to upgrade yourself. And these days the market is looking for multiple skill set, multiple knowledge having people, right? So that's why maybe the calls are not coming, right? Then there is a question from Himashri. I have 2.6 years of experience in UFT automation. Please post job opportunities due to health issue. I have career gap of 2 months, not getting calls. So 2 months is a negotiable thing. Don't worry for 2 months. There's nothing problem in the 2 months. But apart from UFT automation, learn Selenium automation as well. That would be good for you, right? Okay, what else? So almost 30 minutes of live session done, right? Please hit on the like button so that it reaches out to the maximum people. Okay. Then there is a question. I have good knowledge in Selenium automation scripts in my previous company, but I see in the interview they are asking for Java related questions. I have only basic knowledge about Java. So in order to answer more of the Java questions, you should learn about Java collections, hash map, hash set, tree map, right? Linked list, array list, those concepts are very important. Then learn about strings, learn about variables, data types in Java, learn about oops concepts in Java. Those things would be beneficial for you, right? So please do learn those things in order to clear the interviews. And yes, it is up to them. Even if it's an automation interview, they would ask you the questions on the Java as well, right? So don't worry, you would get these questions on Java particularly. Okay, what else you have? Okay. Karthik is asking, sir, I have 5 years of experience in manual testing. I want to switch to accessibility testing. Please guide. So, if you want to switch to accessibility testing, then what you can do is you can definitely go in that. There is no issue with that accessibility testing, right? And apart from that, learn other skills also, right? Definitely, there is no problem in that, right? Okay, Roshan is asking, sir, I have 4 year of experience in IT as a support developer, but in between, due to health issue, I have a gap of 1 year. So can I start my career again in QA? Yes, definitely you can start your career again in QA. There is no problem in that, right? Just be updated with the latest skill set like a Jira tool that has been used everywhere, right? All these things you have to be upgraded in that. Kausar is asking, I have manual testing. Experience of over 9 years, also API testing. I was on a break for an year. What can I do to resume my career? So, Kausar, start applying for the jobs. Even if you have 1 year of gap, you can apply for again jobs. There is nothing that you can do right now, depending on the job market, but you can revisit all concepts of software testing, all concepts of automation. And with 9 years of experience, they will not ask you to write the test cases. They will more ask you questions on test plan, test strategy, test estimation. How will you help a team member if he's not able to find the bugs? What will you do to win the confidence of the client? How will you make testing look more effective? So that's what you will do. Divya, sir, I completed my MBA and I also learned automation testing. Can I get a job in software testing, or can I choose a position in MBA? So, Divya, what is your passion about? Do you want to go in the managerial roles? Then you can go for MBA. If you're looking for functional technical roles, then you can go for software testing. It is totally up to you, Divya. As of now, if you will see MBA, many people are doing. If you will see IT industry, many people are entering. So both the job market are both the level of jobs are in demand these days, right? So whichever you do, it is totally up to you, right? Okay, so I'm sharing my top meet link in the comment section, wherein you can get 1:1 mentorship, 1:1 career guidance, resume review call, right? All these things are of 30 minutes. If you are looking for any such kind of guidance, you can also approach us on top meet, right? So we'll be happy to help you on that platform as well, right? So what else we have now? Okay. So Tirth Raj is asking, I am BCA 2021 passed out, completed Java certification, but not getting job interview calls since 1 year. Okay, so you did Java certification, then why don't you learn automation? Yeah, definitely. So learning manual testing would definitely help you, but learn automation as well, as you would be able to use Java concepts in the Java programming concepts in the automation, right? So be prepared with automation as well. Okay, so how to prepare? So Pawan is asking how to prepare for automation hands-on interview. So if you want to uh, go for automation testing interviews, what you can do is you can you can practice doing automation in the e-commerce websites, right? So that will be the real-time experience when you will create the frameworks, when you will automate a drop-down text box field. So that will be your real-time experience. So learn automation. That would really help you a lot, right? Okay, what else we have? How to avoid hard coded things in BDD. So in BDD, why do you want to hard code things when you can use the utilities, you can use the dedicated classes in BDD, right? So you can avoid hard coded things. You can do parameterization with the help of in that you will have keywords given, when then you can also put them in the parameters, right? So you can avoid doing hard coded things by using parameterization in the BDD Cucumber framework. Okay. Subal is telling yesterday I went to Capgemini. Okay. They are asking for EPF, but my previous organization did not give EPF. So what will I say? Sir, give me any idea. So there is nothing that you can hide from the company. Whatever is there, as you are not getting any PPF paid there, so you can tell that upfront to the new company, right? There is nothing wrong in that. If you will hide something, if you will try to play with those people, then they will catch you, right? So it is better that you can avoid those kind of things. Show them the offer letter, show them the salary structure letter, CTC letter, what you were getting in your previous company, and from there you can move on, right? So team, everyone, it's a humble request, please hit on the like button, right? I'm seeing only 50 plus likes right now. Let's hit the like button, because so many questions are being getting answered without any kind of payment, or without any kind of ask from your side. It is just the one request is that please hit on the like button, right? Okay, so in this hurry, I forgot to wish you happy Holi, right? Wishing you all a very happy Holi, right? It's a wonderful festival, so please enjoy with the with your families, and spend some time with your families, right? Don't worry about the job markets. Let's believe that as we are burning the different things in the holy, similarly all your worries also, all your stress also get buried in this holy itself, and you get a lot of good job opportunities, a lot of good jobs in the IT companies, right? Okay, okay. So I believe it has been more than 30 minutes itself, right? We started late, but we were able to cover many of the questions, right? So we'll be continuing to connect in this particular manner. And meanwhile, if you want to connect, then here is my TopMate link. You can connect with me on TopMate as well, right? So thank you so much for coming today for this live session. It was so good having you here, right? And it's always a pleasure that you people have been coming here, and always taking this part into this live session, asking your queries. So it's always a pleasure, because this channel is actually growing with your love, with your support only, that is possible, right? Otherwise it is not at all possible, right? So thank you so much for coming today, and wishing you once again a happy Holi to you and your family, and wish you all the best to everyone for your careers, right? So thank you.